Hello and welcome to another Demon 212 VC review. Today I'm going to be taking a look at Summer Games 2 on the Commodore 64, which if you've never played it before or saw any previous Summer Game review or anything like that, although I haven't done Summer Games 1 because it's not out yet, it's basically an Olympics game. If you've seen my California Games and World Games review, then it's basically one of these because it's from the same people. So at the start you've got competing all events, some events one event, same as usual, practice one event, number of joysticks, so basically number of pads because you can either swap them or just have two on. It's an 8-player game, same as the others, but you can only have two on at one time. CF World Records, C World Records, and then the opening and closing ceremonies, which you can view them if you want. You've then got 8 events which are like triple jump, rowing, javelin, equestrian, which is horses in case you don't know, high jump, fencing, cycling and kayaking. I won't be able to show you all of them, but I'll show you a couple, and I'm going to start with rowing. Same as the other games pretty much, you don't actually get any music unless it's like the start or the end of the event, so there's no music to let you listen to really while I'm actually playing it. But basically all the events have different things and different goals. Obviously this one is, the whole point is you have to win the race against the computer, and you basically push left to pick up your oars and right to push yourself through the water. So that's about that then. All of them, though, as I said, do have different controls, and I'm just going to cut into fencing now just to show you a bit of that. It's I'm not very good at the game, but I still find it fun. So here's fencing. Basically the whole point is you have to land a hit against your opponent, and when I say I'm not very good at it, I've yet to manage to land a hit. So here's hoping that I'll get one for the review. But basically you've got different types of well, attacks and the likes. You can like swish, parry, stuff like that, although obviously parry isn't actually an attack, at least if I've got my terminology correct anyway. And as I say, you just have to hit your opponents, and whoever gets the most hits wins. It's basically a certain amount of hits that you have to get to win. So, seeing as I'm failing miserably once again on this game, I'm now going to cut into kayaking, because I think that's one of the, while it's a bit awkward to control, I think it is one of the most fun games on this compilation type thing. So here we go then, this is kayaking, and basically the whole point of this one is you have to go through the checkpoints. So obviously you've got a button to turn right, a button to propel yourself and go backwards and the likes, and it's that's pretty much that then. Graphically, as you can see, things are pretty poor to be fair. I mean, obviously the important things you've got to see are detailed enough to see them, but other than that, the people like watching and the people that you're playing as aren't very detailed, and neither are pretty much any of the backgrounds or anything. So there we go then. That's been the review. I hope you found it helpful. I don't score the games because that's based purely on opinion, so instead I'll leave you to make your own mind up. So thanks for watching, and if you've got any questions about the game that I didn't answer in the vid or that hasn't been answered in the comments, then feel free to ask and I'll help if I can. Also, if you did find it helpful, don't forget to check out my channel because there's plenty more like this up there, and don't forget to subscribe because there'll be plenty more to come as well. So until next time, this has been Demon212, signing off.